you're going to be able to flow. You may not walk straight, linear, diagonal. You may go other places and then go back, but it's being able to be that open. And I feel like that's the surrender of, you want this, you're passionate about it, you're going to take the practical steps, you just have no idea how it's going to happen. And it's that surrender that somehow, some way, it's all going to come together without me stressing and always wanting to look on it. Is it happening? Is it happening? Is it happening? So I feel like that is the energy for a group of people. Now, there is another energy for another group of people. Some of my twin flame friends have been experiencing, to me, I call it a healing, a purging. For them, it's a surprise because it's like, oh my goodness, I thought I dealt with all of this before. And, you know, it's not that you haven't dealt with it before, but I feel that it's another phase of healing. Mercury brought back a lot of stuff and feelings and triggers that we needed to look at. And now with this Cancer moon, I feel like there is a softening that needs to happen that brings about balance, but also the softening of, in order to bring a wall down, in order to heal it, it has to come in with soft energy. And to me, being able to purge and cry. In order to heal, you must first have to feel. And a lot of us don't. Why we don't want to look at our shit. We stuff things down because we don't want to feel that pain. And I get it. However, that pain needs to go somewhere when you are on this journey and you're just on a journey of ascension as a human being, period. So I don't know if it's a full-on dark night of the soul, but I definitely know that they're experiencing that. And it's anger. It's forgiveness for self. Why did I allow myself to go through this? Like, really? Why? The telepathy, that's a whole other video or video series. The telepathy that you're getting between you and them, the dreams, the realizations, the regret. It's a lot of stuff that's just coming up. The self-love is definitely coming up. And I just say, be gentle with yourself. It is going to pass and you are going to move through it. It's just understanding that you are purging, you are healing. And it very well, not very well, sorry, but it is, and I'll talk about that right now, is that the masculines are, I believe they're mirroring and they're going through the same thing. But I want to be able to focus on the people that are watching this video, whether they're divine feminine or divine masculine, it doesn't matter. You know where you're at and how you're feeling. So be gentle with yourself. Focus on yourself. I feel a big part of also with the first group and now the second group is being able to find your expression of self-love. It has to be something that is for you, that's only for you. It has nothing to do with your family. It has nothing to do with your current job. Whether it's a hobby, reading a book, it doesn't matter. Find something to give back to yourself that you can focus that really makes you happy. And sometimes for some people that's trying a couple of different things, and that's okay. But I feel it's being open. Why this is happening, it's calling us into balance. It's being able to take our attention away from always, watching and thinking, when is this going to happen? When is it not going to happen? I'm sick of suffering, blah, 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 blah. It gives us a chance to balance out that energy and put it back on us so we understand how amazing we are as a human being, period. That passion, that self-love, to me, that's living. If you're not passionate about something, you're dying. And I know that as an artist. So that I feel is some twins are going through that right now, which really feels like a dark night of the soul. And if you are going through that, I feel like there's two ways of looking at it. We already know, for some of us, and they don't, that we can feel each other's feelings. If you're open enough, you can, and you've healed enough where you're so open, you can discern whether this sadness, this anger, whatever, happiness, joy is coming from you, or is it coming from them. So you may want to look into that and take a moment and clear your energy and see where is it coming from. Okay, so anyway, that's one part of it. Another part I feel that is your twin is going through something. They have been going through something for quite a while, and they have been crying by themselves. They have been crying and drinking by themselves. I've seen it. I've been seeing it now for the last couple of months and feeling it. And, now with my twin friends telling me what they're going through, it's like, okay, yeah, there's something that's connected to this and this time of this purging, this healing, but they're definitely crying. They're definitely in self-reflection mode where they are looking not only at the connection you have with them and how that's played out, but also in their life in general. Like, what have they done up until now, with how their lives have gone, how do they love? What do they think they deserve? How are their careers? They're really taking this assessment, but a lot of it obviously has to do with the way they treated their twin, which, let's be honest, a lot of them were very immature in their communication and their treatment of their twin, and they're regretting, they're feeling guilty about it because it's something that they are very regretful over. I feel like they know deep down, and they're coming into the realization that they were better than that all along, than their behavior. And they're sad and sorry that they acted out from that point of view time and time again. So that is what has been shown to me, and I'm hoping that this helps anyone who might be going through this or knows that someone is going through this. But definitely, please comment. Please let me know. Are you going through this? You know of anyone that's going through this? Anything that you might add? But definitely, I feel like this is where these two groups of people are on this twin flame soulmate journey. Like, this is the energy I feel that is coming up. So as always, clear your energy, stay open, and definitely pay attention to your dreams and the synchronicities, because I don't know about you, but they've been amping up for me like crazy. Like, I feel like I'm actually having a verbal dialogue with the universe, and I actually do answer them back when they show me things. So anyway, I will talk to everyone soon. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for tuning in.